It's a beautiful day today, out for a walk. Today's plan is obviously go out for a walk right now, get some fresh air. The RX actually threw a check engine light. I know what the problem is. I'm going to bring it into the shop to have them reset the code. Wow, this minivan is on that BMW's ass. That is so funny. And it just so happens that the minivan is being driven by an Asian female. We know what the problem is. We know which part is faulty. Issue with that, car's market value right now is not worth fixing the part. It's just gonna be forever throwing that engine light for as long as we have the car. What I've been realizing more and more is, and it's pretty funny how at this moment in time when I'm filming this video, I don't know how many times it's gonna circle the internet in the future from now on. She posted this video about this woman saying it took a lot of courage for her to go up and ask him a question. Gary said it took all that willpower to even go and ask him a question is because she fears the people's judgment around her. That's the point that I want to get. Everyone is judged. Why not have fun with life while you're getting judged, right? There is no difference between getting judged and not doing it versus getting judged and doing it. The worst that can happen is literally you get judged and you do nothing about it. No matter what you're doing in life, someone will always be judging you. Whether, let's say, you take a fall when you're playing soccer, or you completely hit a fly ball in tennis, or let's say worst comes to worst, you have stage fright. You're supposed to be delivering a speech. You forget what you're supposed to say next. You could always play it off. They would never know. You could always just wing it. I know how bad that feels, especially because if you've been, prepping the night before or the week before, and then you just suddenly forget the word or the line. Just remember, some actors and actresses have had to improvise when they forget a word or a line, how to come up with something out of their ass. My point being is, if it gets that bad, then you either just have to improvise or just wing it. You only have two options, and failing is one too, but why not make the fail fun? The speed limit on this road is 30 miles per hour. That Porsche probably just flew by us doing 40 and just jammed on the brakes and then took this right on the street we're about to take right on. This minivan that just went by, yeah, they're doing the speed limit, but that Porsche was just flying. Ever since these thoughts have been running through my mind, ever since it's been clicking more and more to me, I'm just waiting to see what happens. Now that I'm starting to understand it, also, I guess, digest and dissect what my parents have been telling me. Walking around, holding my phone in my hand with the screen facing the other way because of the dual camera image stabilization. I'm not a steady walker, shaky hands. If I showed the footage, which I don't have anymore, but you know what, I might as well. You guys will see how bad the movement is if I were to film with the FaceTime camera, which I'm gonna actually do right now, just to, show. Now I'm filming with the FaceTime camera. Because of how gigantic this phone is, I can literally see the video shaking. With the FaceTime camera, there's no image stabilization, or as Sony calls it, I think optical stabilization. That's why I film with the dual camera. At least on that side, the footage looks stabilized, but with the FaceTime camera, there's no chance. And now we are back to the dual cameras. Ever since I got this phone, I've been filming with the dual cameras. I don't think the 7 Plus had it. If they did, no, actually, I think they did. But the problem with the 7 Plus is there was no integration of the 0.5 times zoom, I guess. It was just 1 and 2. Issue with that is whenever I was filming with the 7 Plus, the top of my head would cut off. Actually, I'll show it right now too. You know what I just realized? I was having the camera faced that way the whole time, so the past 30 seconds would have been you guys would have been seeing the road ahead of me, so that was pretty funny. But this is one times I have to hold my arm out and straighten my arm. My head might have been already cut off, so I don't know exactly which camera is the 1x zoom, but that's why I use the 0.5, because the camera can literally be right here. My whole head would still be in the frame. Now I'm gonna switch back to the 0.5 times zoom. Back to the 0.5 times zoom, and I actually just got to Starbucks, get my drink, start walking back, take the RX out to the shop, and see how the day goes from there. Just ordered my drink, and I'm actually trying something new. I'm getting something called the coconut cascara latte. I've never heard of it, but I mean, I sometimes drink coconut milk anyways. Gonna see how that goes. And I'm going with the latte because I'm gonna stop by Paper Moon after the shop. I'm not getting a mocha or an espresso for that reason. The drinks I get from here in the morning come with 2 espresso shots. I'm pretty sure this latte doesn't. Gonna pick up my drink, walk back home, or actually put on my mask first, and then gonna get my drink. Just got my drink. Oh, okay. That tastes kind of weird. It's literally the taste itself doesn't mix in well. It's essentially 1 sip of coconut milk with an espresso shot as the chaser. It's like, I don't know. It's interesting. That's literally what it tastes like. I may just have wasted $6 on this, unfortunately, but good to know for future references. I don't know if I hope they mixed it. Yeah. I hope they mixed it. Like right now, honestly, it's been such a long time. I have felt this, well, I would do quotation marks with my fingers, but obviously I can't. So I'll just, say quote unquote. I've never felt this quote unquote free in a long time because I've always been so afraid of other people's judgment on every single thing I do, literally every single thing, that I've always had and I do this literally. I always look over my back and my shoulder just to see if there's anyone around me, when in reality it's 3 situations. If there are people around you, 1, they just don't care. 2, and this is thinking in the quote-unquote loner's mindset in a sense, because they're so self-conscious that they think other people are thinking negatively of them, when in reality, I didn't think of this before. It never clicked in my head before. Everyone judges everyone. Simple as that. Everyone judges everyone. When people are around you, they either don't care or they're just minding their own business, trying to get on with their day. Or if say you're in high school, I guess this topic in general is really aimed at high schoolers and freshmen in college or university. Judgment is the heaviest coming out, or I guess in between starting junior high and coming out of junior high and entering high school. For me, it was all throughout. That's why I know. But also back then, we didn't have Instagram. We didn't have Snapchat. The fact that now we have Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, sometimes even Twitter. Not only do you have, people putting each other down as criticism or bullying, you also have cyberbullying. That's why now more than ever, what Gary preaches shouldn't quite be taken as a grain of salt, even though I could see it going both ways. At the same time, with or without social media, everyone judges. Back to the point where, what's the difference between someone or a stranger judging you and you not doing it versus a stranger judging you and you doing it? The only difference is you not doing it and doing it and gaining the experience, because worst case scenario, you lose. But do you really lose? Not really. You gain the experience that brought you to lose and say, oh, okay, I'm not gonna do that again because I know it's not gonna play out in my favor. But if you win, then hey, you win, right? And the people judging you, they never got to do it. They never even got the chance to gain the benefit of doing what you just did, it playing out in your favor. In reality, it's fine if people judge you, because at the end of the day, someone will be judging you no matter what. I guarantee you, every single car that has driven past me or watching me talk to my camera, no one else here does. I haven't seen anyone talking to their own camera, not in this neighborhood at all. Like, I guarantee you, I'm the only person who, walked around my phone in my face talking to my phone. But do I care? No, because it's something that I want to do. It's content I want to make. It's me documenting what I'm going through, the battles I'm facing. The only one thing that scares me now more than ever isn't people judging me for filming. It's these cars driving so fast in the neighborhood, making me feel rushed walking across a crosswalk. That's the truth. There's nothing else to it. I'm having fun. What seems to be insane to other people, talking to the camera and just filming myself. And I'm just here sipping coffee. Even though that might sound super awkward. It's a nice day. Sun's out, no clouds, beautiful looking trees, I guess. Gonna pause the video here for now. I will, I guess, see y'all on the way to the shop. Actually, I do have to say one thing. When you're preoccupied by something else, it's either my taste buds have already gotten used to it, or my mind was taken off of how interesting this tastes. I was, observant of my surroundings and talking to a camera. Now, I don't even think it tastes bad anymore. That's really funny. Just got to the shop, no point in plugging the mic. The bag's on the front, but I don't feel like it, so. Hi. Good, how are you? Have to hold my phone extremely close to my face. Isn't very pleasant at the moment because my sunglasses are fogging me up, so. Mask and condensation, can't really help it. Gonna get the car checked out. Pretty sure I know what the problem is, but just in case they're gonna scan it, tell me what the error code is. Do that, and then we will be back on our way. Transfer the video files into Premiere Pro, start editing, which actually should conclude my video for the day. There's nothing else in the plans for the rest of the day. We will just see what happens after the car gets scanned. Well, actually, the last time I was here, they had a GT500 in this bay. Might as well. So yeah, he was in that bay. They have a classic right there. This is really clean. Well, actually, before COVID-19, whenever we would bring the car in for service, I would actually, because it's always me bringing the car in. Across the street in that plaza next door is a place called Big Mug Coffee, if I remember correctly. And since the service would always take roughly about 2.5 hours, I would always just be chilling there, wait for the call to pick the car up. It's actually a really nice place. A lot of people go there. Sometimes it gets a little too crowded. I guess it depends on the season and time of year. Just got the car scanned. It's exactly what I thought it was. Not going to say what needs to be replaced, just know that it's a big enough part. It doesn't put our safety at risk either, so at least that's the good thing. Had them reset it, so it's fixed in a sense. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna go to Paper Moon. I drank maybe half of this. Not feeling like coffee, but I know I'll feel a little tired towards 3. I guess it's okay. Now it's either Paper Moon or I'll just see you guys tomorrow. Don't have anything planned for the rest of the day. So if anything, see you guys at Paper Moon. If not, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Hope you guys had a nice Wednesday. See you guys tomorrow. I actually just got my drink with Paper Moon. It's only medium roast and decaf. So I got a vanilla latte. I don't know how much, I guess vanilla latte isn't decaf, so I did get 2 shots of caffeine, which should last me until tonight. I may or may not get coffee, I don't know yet. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat yet, but I do know the restaurant we're going to. I just haven't decided yet because I haven't had lunch. Usually I don't decide on what to have for dinner when I haven't even had lunch yet, because I don't see a point to that. Gonna end the video for today, import it into my laptop, or import it to my laptop and start editing, get some other work done. So hope you guys all had a nice Wednesday. Stay safe as always until this whole thing blows over, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Psych. Actually, I'm so glad I came over because oh my god, this tastes so much better.